Alright you guys, so I just upgraded my video recording software and I needed something to test it out on. So I figured what better way to test my video recording software than to roast the living hell out of Frank Tufano. Admittedly, at first I wasn't planning on this being anything spectacular, but once I started watching Frank Tufano's What I Eat in a Day video, I got way too carried away. So viewer discretion is advised. I apologize in advance. Also, let me just warn you guys, the audio is horrendous. I'm still tweaking the settings and things like that and the volume levels, but I assure you it's well worth the laugh. So without further ado, the 20 cookies a day, corn-fed beef will kill you, but refined sugar is perfectly fine, guru, Frank fucking Tufano.
Welcome back to my channel. It is a pleasure to have you here with me today.
Wish I could say the same, Frank.
What that intro is from. It's my vegan girlfriend, Victoria Zero.
Nobody cares, Frank.
Cute Russian welcome.
Don't lie, you know you're not attracted to women,
Block
Frank.
me on Instagram, but that's a story for a different day. So,
love to hear that story.
What I've been eating is pretty much the same as the past few months.
Pounds and pounds of cookies.
Rice, some cauliflower, the digestive enzymes, kefir, as well as cookies, kefir. So let's go over each of those, the details.
Such a healthy guy, Mr. Frank over here.
Actually just after 5 p.m. and I did eat breakfast earlier, which is unusual, but that was the same as this meal, leftovers from the day before. Thankfully, I still have some more leftovers because I'm exhausted.
I feel exhausted too if I eat brown rice and cauliflower.
Short grain sprouted brown rice, decent amount of fiber, good for gut motility, free of most pollutants, to my knowledge.
You mean clogging up the pipes, Frank?
Very high fiber content, even better for gut motility. Some choline, some minerals here and there. I've been craving this and I kind of enjoy it, so I've been having it with my meals lately. We're just going to pop this plate in the oven to warm it up.
Yeah, I feel like garbage if I eat that
cauliflower
bullshit.
was cooked in a pan, steel pan, with some mineral water and salt. The rice was steamed in the Instant Pot with mineral water, salt, as well as coconut oil.
I love how complicated he makes all this bullshit. Like it's all cooked in a specific thing. It's fucking organic, sprouted grain, fucking rice.
This is one of the steaks that I cooked earlier. I had one for breakfast.
Now that's what I'm talking about, Frank.
If you guys haven't seen these on Frankie's Free Range Meat, they come packed, 4 or 5 to a package.
All that plastic, Frank.
Tender.
What happened to you being scared of estrogens, Frank? I thought you're scared of turning into a woman and getting gynecomastia from plastics and estrogens. Oh wait, he already got gynecomastia.
You guys kept
reminding
me to buy white pepper.
How'd that happen, Frank?
It's lower in anti-nutrients apparently, and I blend this up in my spice grinder.
This guy is eating pounds of cookies a day, brown rice, cauliflower, and he's worried about anti-nutrients. What a moron.
The Boulevine Rose on Frankie's Free Range Meat. That was the coconut oil.
I totally want to buy from Frankie's Free Range Meat.
Kefir, and normally I have to
I totally trust this guy.
Strain some grains out, but since we made that second fermented water kefir for Saturday's video, that's what we're having today. So actually made it the correct way for once.
I wonder if he's actually getting healthy on this diet.
I promised you guys I would make something soon, and I think we're actually going to have one component of this in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Coupon? Is he selling enzymes?
Pizza.
Is he fucking selling supplements now?
Saturday, you guys have been asking a while. And my dad usually makes my cookies for me because
you're a little boy eating cookies.
So this is the cookie dough, my vegan Hitomi, aka Titomi, cookie recipe.
Does anybody know if his girlfriend is actually legit?
Organic flour, organic sugar, a little bit of honey.
Or is it another paid prostitute like the Valentine's one from 2020?
White chocolate chips. Pretty simple recipe, pretty tasty. Easy on my stomach at least. I think you guys have seen pretty much all of this before. I'm not sure
all the
if I have
cookies.
The exact same combination of the cut of meat, the type of rice,
just eat the meat.
The type of kefir, but
you know how easy it is just to make meat every fucking day? How much better you'll feel?
That I did yesterday, which I do like 2 or 3 times a month, is eating some balls.
Eating some balls, Frank. Believe me, look.
As well as goat testicles.
We all know that that's not the only time during the year you eat testicles.
When I forget to do that, and like my testosterone shoots down, I start liking those Israeli Jewish girls, and we know that's
Oh,
never
shut
good.
the fuck
Never
up.
good. Your attraction levels and your testosterone levels. Bad experiences. But
Get the fuck out of
I had
here.
my sheep testicles yesterday.
Stupid
and I'm feeling, like I should. So I actually wrapped 2 of these.
But I like Middle Eastern girls too. So
on the website.
if he's legit, if that's legit, then yeah, I love Middle Eastern girls.
One day, and I actually had some caviar too, which I ate, so it's not in there. So I do get the omega-3 a couple times a month. I do keep my testosterone high with that a couple of times a month.
Guy.
I also took my copper supplement.
Okay. Do you say copper or cocker? Well, anyway, so let's not forget that Frank Tufano made a crazy fucking body transformation last year, and this was all while not knowing how to fucking do bodybuilding training. This guy does not know how to fucking train his body. This is coming from a personal trainer of over 6 years now, strength and conditioning coach for amateur fighters, and a competitive athlete myself. Pretty much anybody who's actually competed in bodybuilding or has been around strength sports or been around competitive bodybuilders or competitive powerlifters, if they took a look at Frank's workout videos, they'd all agree with me. Pretty much the only one who can listen to Frank Tufano literally said progressive overload is bullshit. He doesn't even know what progressive overload means. He's like, yeah, building muscle is about time under tension. It's not about progressive overload. Yeah, but you're actually progressively overloading your muscles using more time under tension progressively over the weeks. Otherwise, if you're not putting your body under more stress over time, your body's not going to adapt and change. That's the entire mechanism of how muscles grow. He actually said progressive overload is bullshit. Anyway, he's been exposed for using steroids. This is why he had to get gynecomastia surgery last year. This guy has been like telling people if you eat grain-fed beef and you're a carnivore like fucking Sean Baker, that you're going to turn into a woman and get man boobs and all this bullshit. Meanwhile, he's over there blasting steroids and made a body transformation, training like shit just because he was on only God knows what kind of gear. And that's why he had to get gynecomastia surgery. And I believe that he had a fundraiser going beforehand where his subscribers donated like $10,000, and it was supposedly for Frankie's free range meat. But I think he actually just took all that money from the fundraiser and fucking got breast surgery, basically. And anyone who looks at his body transformation during that time, especially considering how shitty his fucking training technique was, breaking his shoulders on chest flies and using like 10-pound dumbbells for bicep curls and shit. I've been training skinny guys on meat and potato diets for years, and I have pictures on my fucking Instagram showing some of their transformations. And it's possible to gain a considerable amount of size. Well, anyway, I don't want to go too deep into this bullshit. But look, if you fucking think for 1 second Frank Tufano's transformation in 2020 was natural, you're a fucking moron. And if you think that Frank Tufano is a credible source of information, you're a fucking moron. He says, oh, anyone who like fucking disagrees with me is a CIA shill. This guy's got schizophrenia. And his followers are feeding his narcissistic schizophrenic tendencies. But anyway, I think it's hilarious how this guy's eating fucking bull testicles and cow testicles now. Like, he wasn't really like that big into fucking animal balls when he was blasting gear. So I think that this is him trying to he's trying to like re-up his own natural testosterone production after he realized how good he probably felt on the gear or something. That's why he quit bodybuilding too, and that's also why he was getting his blood drawn, and he had that supposed iron overload symptoms or whatever. Those are common things that people do when they're on steroids. So anyway, this guy is full of fucking bullshit, and it's just hilarious. He's eating fucking balls now to try to get his testosterone up. After he realized steroids are just like too hardcore for him. Fucking idiot.
yesterday, which I do take when
But
I have.
eat the bowl balls, so I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying he's an idiot.
I do get insomnia when I don't take the copper, the one from organ supplements.
Wait,
and I forgot to mention a couple things in that video on Saturday, which I do take when I have the testicles as the zinc content is very high, and I do get insomnia when I don't take the copper, the one from organ supplements.
I wonder how bad a sleep really is and how much of a difference that copper actually makes.
So you're getting a lot of anti-scorbutic properties, a lot of the vitamin C in your diet. Super, super healthy. The kefir grains.
Why is this guy talking about health and gut health and enzyme supplements when he's downing cookies?
One thing I was doing for the past few days, I made a very, very concentrated beef stock. I took like a couple pounds of chuck roast.
None of this shit is going to offset the negative effects of his fucking cookies.
You guys saw
what a moron. I'm doing all this crazy shit for my health, but I'm eating like pounds of cookies a day. I'm feeding my gut bacteria with the sugar.
You want to add a lot of flavor to your foods, whatever you're sauteing, whether it's vegetables, rice.
This guy just missed eating a variety of plant foods.
Amigos once or twice in the rice. So add sweetness.
Did you say coconut aminos?
For me, just having good quality organic food.
It's like hydrolyzed coconut protein or something.
So I actually do feel like putting the coconut aminos.
That's basically MSG.
I used to like this company a lot more, Coconut Secret, but they started pasteurizing.
I might be wrong.
These aminos, and they used to be raw, so I'm not as much of a fan anymore. But oh well.
So there's a guy eating cookies.
I said this before that
he'll blast the fucking refined organic fucking sugar.
It's multiple lifetimes.
But God forbid the coconut aminos be pasteurized.
I was eating white rice for the past few days, and
great idea, Frank.
Candida started acting up a little bit.
Great idea.
A little fiber, so
wait.
Back to the brown rice and cauliflower.
Wait. What did he just say? His SIBO started acting up after eating white rice?
I used to like this company a lot more, Coconut Secret, but they started pasteurizing these aminos. Pasteurizing. Raw, so I'm not as much of a fan
pasteurizing it.
Oh well. I always think, and I've said this before, that if red meat was bad for you, with the amount of red meat I've eaten every day, carnivore diet, all that stuff, it's multiple lifetimes worth of red meat. So
you said that all that red meat gave you iron overload.
I was eating white rice for the past few days, and SIBO, Candida started acting up a little bit.
Are you sure it's not from all that refined sugar you're eating too? Just all the refined carbs in general? What the fuck, man? Seriously, I literally just removed grains from my fucking diet, and all my SIBO and digestive problems went away.
Fiber, so.
But I wasn't taking all the supplements and stupid shit he's been taking as well. I really didn't need that close-up of his fucking dick-sucking face. Seriously. Jesus Christ, looks like a horse. What the fuck, bro?
I'm enjoying this today. I did a pretty good job cooking everything, like right amount of salt.
Oh, good job, Frank.
So you guys have seen this before. I'll take
a real Betty Crocker.
Meal, then I'll go have my enzymes in the kefir and then finish.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the other thing I forgot.
Because you totally need that shit to be healthy, fuck boy.
I do strain this when I drink it, but I think I have showed this to you guys in other past day eating videos. On the moment of truth, how did this pineapple apple kefir turn out?
Man, I'm going too hard on this guy.
It's really good. Really good. I'm not too much of a fan of pineapple, but this is tasty.
Oh my god, fruit boy, fruity. What happened? He used to talk all this shit about the fruit-eating vegans, and now look at this guy. And about how they're all sugar.
What I really like about this,
sugar addicted and shit.
I put it in the fridge for once, so it's really, really refreshing. And some of you guys might have noticed, Frank, where's the microwave? My parents have listened to me for once in their life, and after them waking themselves up several times by running the microwave, they figured that they would get a range instead to just suck up all the air when we're cooking. So now they get to just fry me with their cell phones all day. Some of you guys also
fry you with their cell phones.
And putting it in my probiotic video.
I just don't think those cell phone radiation is hurting him as much as the refined sugar and carbs he's fucking eating.
Water kefir takes a couple days to do. The meat takes a very, very long time.
I don't know why you're even wasting your time on the water kefir. This is what orthorexia looks like.
Honestly, this is enough for another meal, so I'd rather save this for tomorrow and then have the rest tomorrow.
Seriously.
And so here are our cookies.
Fuck this shit, man. What the fuck,
I'm telling you
bro?
guys, I gotta get these in Whole Foods as Frankie's vegan cookies.
Oh, yeah, because vegans are all into that malnourished, refined carb bullshit. That is the whole reason why he used to talk shit about vegans for eating this stuff, and now look at him.
But I'm actually choking it, yet they don't know that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's some some funky flavor in that kefir from the pineapple.
Might have been sperm, Frank.
Stick to the lemon and lime.
Might have been sperm.
Account, but I'm actually choking it.
What did he just
say?
say?
In Whole Foods as Frankie's vegan cookies with my cute little face on the front.
You're not
and
that.
All the little vegan boys won't know that I'm slicing up cows in my backyard.
Oh yeah, because we know that's his real fantasy.
Oh yeah, well, the logo could be me hugging a cow, but I'm actually choking it, yet they don't know that.
Eating bull balls and choking it as well.
Funky flavor in that.
Sounds like a good idea, Frank. He's got some weird fantasies.
Should I do a physique update?
No.
I'll show you guys the gut I have from eating all these.
Actually, I'm really. Did he just say he has a gut? I'd love to see a physique update.
Funky flavor in that kefir from the pineapple, I think. Just stick to the lemon and lime. Should I do a physique update and show you guys the gut I have from eating all these cookies?
At least he acknowledges it. Why the fuck are they eating these cookies? What a moron. Shut the fuck up. God damn. So, yeah, I'd love to see a physique update. And it's interesting how he's saying that he's getting a gut from eating these. Like, so I don't think I'm even subscribed to Frank. Yeah, I'm not even subscribed to him. If he does have a gut, that's interesting because on my last video where I broke down his diet, he was talking about how he needs to eat those cookies because that's the only way that he can maintain weight. And I know that that's not true, that's not a fact because, like I said, I have had plenty of super skinny clients gain like pounds of muscle while losing body fat, eating nothing but meat and potatoes. And they put on quality muscle, quality strength. I'm training one guy to be a WWE wrestler, actually. And he started with me at like 155 pounds or something like that. And now he's approaching 170. And he dropped 6% body fat within 8 months. And he's been eating nothing but meat and potatoes. And he does not fucking eat sugar or cookies. And Frank over here thinks he has to fucking eat cookies to maintain his weight. Or at least that's what the fuck he said like a month ago. Now he's saying he has a gut from eating his cookies. Why the fuck are you eating those fucking cookies? He says, oh, it's to feed my gut bacteria. The only thing you're fucking feeding with those cookies is fucking Candida. Okay? This is just ridiculous.
You look like my boyfriend now. You look like my boyfriend now. You look like my boyfriend now.
It's amusing how hard he tries to convince his viewers that he's straight and likes women. But it's too bad his Chatterbait account got leaked and we have videos floating around now of Frank Tufano admitting that he prostituted himself to old men. Alright you guys, that's about all the Frank Tufano I can handle for one day or 1 month or one lifetime. Apparently, meat causes iron overload according to him. Carnivore diet wrecked his health, apparently. And this cookie diet with a bunch of enzyme supplements and water kefir and, you know, refined carbohydrates and tons of anti-nutrients and fiber and meat wrapped in plastic. This is healthy. But, you know, the carnivore diet wrecked his health, and somehow he's curing SIBO with refined sugar, refined carbs, and a shit ton of FODMAPs and fiber. Woo-wee! As Frank Tufano likes to say. Smart motherfucker, right? Anyway, I know the audio was horrendous on this. Let me know your suggestions down in the comments. What do you think about the series? Should I keep doing it? Do you have any suggestion? Should I do more reactions and whatnot video to other people's videos and shit? And also, if you have any suggestions for video recording software, post them down below. And I'll talk to you guys very, very soon.